In today's video, I'm going to be talking about what I think the #1 SkyWars tip is to help you win more games as a newer or inexperienced player. If you end up enjoying this video at any point in time, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. It really mean a lot to me, and yeah, let's get right into it. So, I don't really think that this tip is anything too mind-blowing, as it might come as common sense to a lot of people, but I think that this is often overlooked by a lot of newer SkyWars players, and I think that if they just did this one thing, they'd be so much better at the game. Oops. How ironic, a video about trying to win SkyWars starts off with a loss! So yeah, as I was saying, this tip isn't really anything crazy. I think it's just a super small detail that if a lot more people did, they'd probably be better at SkyWars because of it. I know I personally got a lot better at SkyWars once I started using this a few years ago, and it's such a small thing that I don't even really think about anymore, but... So basically, this tip is what I like to call loot filtering, and while that's not the actual name, that's just what I like to call it. So oftentimes, I end up watching a lot of newer SkyWars players play the game, and it's really frustrating to me whenever I watch them loot a chest, just because of the way they loot it. So this is how a newer SkyWars player is typically inclined to loot a chest. What a lovely day to play some SkyWars. Oh, look! A chest! Oh my gosh! Let me open that chest really quickly. Wow, there's so much cool stuff in there. I'm gonna take that sword. Ooh, blocks. I'm gonna take those too. Those are pretty swaggy. I might need more blocks, so I'm just gonna take some more, you know? You can never have too many blocks, you know? So let me just take this chest plate really quickly, and some eggs. And by the time I'm done looting the chest, there's only 3 people left in the game. Not only was this horribly inefficient and totally dragged out for entertainment purposes, but now I don't have enough gear to really win this game. If I manage to win this fight, I'll be surprised. Oh, I actually did. That's unfortunate. That took me so long to get off my island, and even if that was a bit of an over-exaggeration, that's still how newer SkyWars players loot their chests, because they don't know what to look for. Now let's pretend I'm me. This is how I would loot a chest. All right, so there's a chest here. I'm gonna take that, and go. See, I'm already done. That's it. As you saw when I was looting those chests, there were a lot of things that I ignored. I ignored food, tools, and extra items that I didn't really need. Like, I didn't need an enchantment table, so I didn't take the enchantment table. Same with things like pickaxes. I'm probably not gonna need a pickaxe or anything, so I'm not really gonna take one. Because of that, I got to middle pretty quickly, and I have most of the stuff all to myself. That's pretty great. I think that's awesome. On top of that, because I got to middle so quickly and I got all the gear, I can kill all the people who are rushing me at middle. In short, this tip is basically just trying to say, be careful about what you're looting and really only take what matters, because you're not gonna need everything you get in your chest. Now, there's really only 2 types of items in every chest. There's stuff that you might need, and there's stuff that you probably don't. For example, some things that you probably will need are going to be blocks, weapons, and so on and so forth, and things you're probably not gonna need is steak and a pickaxe. So I'm just gonna take 2 things from this chest and go. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, Iro, how exactly does this make you better at the game? This just makes you loot your chests faster. How is this gonna make me get more wins? Ah! And to that I say, this. In a nutshell, if you're able to loot your chests faster, you're probably gonna be able to get off your island a little bit faster. Usually before everyone else is done looting. Especially if you practice it a lot and you get really quick at looting and just having good mouse precision and stuff, you're probably gonna get to middle before everyone else, and you're gonna get more middle stuff. And logic kinda says that people with better gear are more likely to win. Like, I'm more likely to win if I have, like, full diamond armor than I am if I have 3 pieces of armor with no chestplate, right? So, kind of an indirect way of making you more likely to win. Like, you still need to know how to play SkyWars. If you want to know how to play SkyWars and understand more of the game sense aspect rather than the, you know, these are the best kits, these are the best perks and stuff, then I would be happy to dive into that in another video. In a nutshell, I just think this makes SkyWars a lot easier, and I think it's a lot easier to win games with this. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, peace out.